Hmm. 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 Ooh, I wanted to talk, but uh, like every time I wanna go, I feel like there's something to say, you know. But then I had nothing to say for some reason. Like I cannot express, I cannot say the thing that maybe think I need to say. So maybe I don't need to say anything. Maybe I don't. I don't know. My life seems confusing right now. And ooh, look at the. It's almost going out. Sometimes. Oh, fuck. Because it's kind of like, you want to make a video. Why? Why would I want to make a video? Or why would I want to do anything? I don't know. Then, that's what I think, because I wanted to talk about stuff when I got down here. Like, I wanted to talk about my life situation, but it almost seems pointless in a sense. It almost seems like pointless, actually, to talk about it. Because why would I? Why would I? But I guess, now I'm talking about not talking about my life situation and looking, at my own mirror in the screen. That's what I do, but I should look over here, right? I should look like this. I could also look like this and think, oh, boop boop. uh, but because I don't quite know anymore. I don't know. I don't know, And I should also maybe use my hands, and I should sit play. But, it's kind of like the saying, I heard it from Ellen Watts at least, you know, it's like, now, dear child, play. You cannot make the child play spontaneous on command. It does what it does. And I decided to walk here because I thought that I had something to say, and maybe I do have something to say. Maybe I just have to get myself going, but maybe I just sit like talking like this about talking all the time. Let's talk about communication, or let's go faster. What level of the brain communication do we want to go on? We can go on, many levels. We can go so fast that we cannot even comprehend what's being said. It can go in levels and dimensions that we don't even want to go to. Where do we want to place this kind of consciousness? Should we go like this or that? Boop boop, bim bus. Who is thus? Who is thus? It's uh, lately I've been thinking, and maybe I should just talk faster. I don't know. I don't want to talk faster. I don't want to stress myself. I also have to play. Like that. So, uh, I've been thinking about, saying fuck everything and getting myself like a tent and then live on the streets almost, or place it down here, like say fuck it, screw it, fucking screw the system, screw the way that the world works, screw me, screw how it goes. Because I have a few ways my life can go right now. I have a few ways, I have quite a few ways. all the ways that doesn't cost so much money. That's the way I got, at least. But I mean, you can live very cheap. You can live very cheap, and I'm not scared. I'm not so scared of losing. Not as I have been. I'm not as so scared of almost like becoming homeless right now, even because you know it's almost impossible. You have to choose it yourself, like in my country at least. Um, and then the darkness. Ooh, spooky! The ghosts, they are here. um, you know. um, God damn it! You know, I can only laugh at myself. I can only laugh at myself. That's all I can do. Hmm. Because I've not been in school. Like, I started in school again not so long ago, or I started in school again. Um, I started in school again. What is it called? What am I thinking? Oh, maybe this is a bad way of doing it. I'm also right now experimenting with how I should go about doing this thing, because I still have to learn this. I still have to learn this. Still have to learn the right way to do it. And you might say, "Oh, there is no right way." And, maybe there's not no right way. Um, but I still wanna analyze my own way of going about certain things. um, and think about what I'm actually doing. Like, I'm playing with this candle stuff right now, and maybe I should not do that because it takes my focus away from communication. Maybe I should be more focused on doing this or doing that, this thing, whatever this thing is. And I also thought that I should stop saying so much. And what is there more? Oh, God damn it! Is this just bullshit to do? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have a plan to. The plan was go here to talk about my life situation, but I feel like it's kind of boring to talk about my life situation, because it's kind of like whatever happens. And you see, I say a lot. um, so. Uh, yes, I'm going. The way it was again. I'm going to school right now, or right now and right now. There's maybe too much to say because I've not been there. Kind of the last month's period. They don't throw you out if you don't come to the classes, because it kind of works. Uh, and why I don't know why I always sit with something in my hand. I should just do like this instead. Maybe that's way better to communicate in this way. I don't know. And there it was again. uh, Fuck, man. I'm so stupid. I sit here. But you know, there. uh, right now in my life, and I almost said, there, but I stopped myself. So I'll try doing that. right now in my life, one of the things I wanted, you know, one of the things I wanted were, um, a place where I could be alone, like my own home or whatever you want to say or call it. And now I took this again. Um, God damn it. Yeah, that's how good I am at this. I said I say the same thing over and over again and do stuff that maybe I should not do. Um, I don't know, and there you were again. So, uh, I guess there's not much to say. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to be. There's nothing to experience. Or there is something to experience. That's maybe the only thing there is. Or there is. Now we do is, and oh, that's, and is, and E prime, and this, that, then, where, who the fuck care, out of here, like there, over here. Um, but learning, I mean, learning to do this thing, like making videos, because I guess one of the ways, or almost one of the ways that people would normally go about excuse me, making videos and learning how to do it, I guess, would be to learn from others and figure out what they do, and then replicate it. But I guess if we replicate too much, maybe we get a lot of the same stuff or something. I guess, I guess what I'm trying to do here is doing whatever, actually doing whatever that flows, because I'm not exactly sure how to use this thing, technology, right? I'm not exactly sure, but it can be used. It can be used for different things. It can be used for um, it can be used for communication. It can be used for transferring information over vast distances in very short time, and it can be used for analyzing even myself. I always watch my own videos. I always look through and think about my own state of mind, because it's there were again. It's a or it appears to me that it's a mirror. Maybe I should take it all out and also do E prime and stuff. And that were, already fell back. That was very fast. But I can sit here and analyze, I guess, my own behavior. That's one of the things I can go about doing. I'm not so much interested, I I have a certain, I guess, I have a certain interest, I have a certain interest in other people's behaviors as well, but I don't want to sit here and talk so much about um, other people's behavior and so on, because as you probably have seen if you get this far in this video, that I have my own flaws, I have my own bad habits, I have my own my problems, and I like to put it like this: quotation problems. Um, because I guess it's really what it's really about. It's about learning both this vehicle, which is technology, and also, the human vehicle, and how do we use these things, and in what, I almost want to say conjunction, but I'm not sure if that's the right word. Trying to use big words here, but because I went out here because I wanted to be alone, and I wanted to be in my own thoughts, and not be bothered by anybody. I would hope I could be alone here, um, and it seems so far. It's pretty late. Usually it's only my friends that could actually show up down here, because people, and they were, I should almost count those, but uh, normal people, they don't want to go down like a dark place like this, because I think they find it scary. They have like a lot of paranoia in their brain. At least that's my assumptions. That when it gets dark, people's thoughts, they start running. They start running when they go dark places. Also, it has been like this for me. So don't exclude me from this statement I made, because I've been in it, but it's, you get used to it. You get used to it. So it's not so bad. Like being here alone as well. I had a dark period here for not so long ago, but it seems like it's kind of getting better now. I started to feel better, and so on, and because I think I wanna. I almost said, maybe you're gonna find this completely and utterly boring. This guy, he sits, either he sits talking about how he talks about saying, or then he talks about how he talks about saying, or not saying, or like I'm doing right now, pass out. I'm done. I cannot. Oh, there's these glasses. Let me try. I could hide myself here. It's not my glasses. It's somebody that came with these. I don't know if I should use these. I never use sunglasses. It's so funny for me. I think it's very funny for me. Oh, it's like I don't even know how to use sunglasses. Almost, it's something I never do really. I never, I never use sunglasses, but I could sit like this, and nobody can see who I am, and I can also hide like this maybe. Sit in darkness and say all the time and all this stuff. I don't want to sit with sunglasses though. I don't like it so much, because then you cannot see my eyes. You cannot see my eyes. And I don't think that's a good thing, because, yeah, I think it's self-describing almost. You cannot see my eyes, and you lose a lot of information based on that, essentially. Like non-verbal communication, right? Like the wrinkles when I smile around the eyes and so on. Not only the mouth, right? Also the wrinkles, the real smile, the douche smile, or whatever they call it. I think it's like the Duchenne or something like that. They put like like electricity or something to the face, and then it yeah, does that thing. Anyways, I think I'll stop this here now, and then I'll take another go at it.